Alrighty then, everything seems to be going good. Alrighty then, everything seems to be going good. Alrighty then, everything seems to be going good. You can't really tell the volume, of course, which sucks. Wrong one. And it's going through cycle mode. Fuck. Seattle, 2023. Oh god, this game's 2 years old! I really am out of touch. A city of endearing loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It's a time where society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. So narrative design. I hope you got that. It is a moment where history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to the screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are the stories. I also realized I forgot to go and wait, fuck. You think I will go and remember this? Holy. Okay. Now that I actually set them out, we can stop proper. Oh, jeez. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Looking for work. Need money. Seattle West President Office police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skittering between entertainment and something. Let's start our day. I guess this will go on for a while. Oh jeez, what the? Ah, Officer Georgie. Yes. Friends only, friends only. I thought we were friends from the last game, dude! You betrayed me? You really... Wait, where's my sad one? Do I not have a sad... I have a sad emo. Did I never bind that? God damn it! Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and find that. Georgie, I thought we were friends, Georgie, for the previous game. George, holy Concadero. Delay, not a problem. Mr. Hyde. By the way, all of these people right now are from the previous game. And it sounds like the dogs. Someone's here. Okay. Mr. Hyde, before to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place. Have a look and pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill. Abysmal. Nico Shell, good morning. Let's do our best too, okay? And then here's the Pop Idol group. Georgie Williams. The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format. So here I am, kiddos. We're going to be checking on the catering service I mentioned last week tonight. So iced Baileys, do not be late. Yes, ma'am. Those two are a couple, if you guys don't know. Well, no, Freya here's our friend. Hyde is a vampire. Aqua is a mermaid. What to do? That's a very good question. I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. I wish I could have a good day. It's been a while. And then, of course, we have the brew pad, which tells us all of our known. Caffeine a caffeinated boost dominated by milk. An Italian delight. By the way, yeah, order matters. Not order matters, but yeah. Well, order can matter. It all makes sense when I show you what all this means. But we also have undiscovered ones as well. So you can either look it up or learn it as you go through the game. Here's our stories. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our Fiction Plan free trial. You have an active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. And of course, we can always just change the music if we want. Which I like. I like how the game is, like the music in game is from our phone. Professor Georgie, welcome. Evening, barista. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines, probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh, that's a concern. The powers kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, huh? Sorry. Take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident rider, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here today. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she changed her hair color. Then my bad. It's still the same. She'll be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's going on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. To have some time to herself. Ah! Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, barista. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch. Not even once. Unless you needed to line it up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill of that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Ah, the machine. Oh, goodness, finally! Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you're for alternative stuff, barista. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea as in pea pods. Oh, not whatever you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. So remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. Yes, so? Alright. Then I have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you to keep it simple. Okay, now let us see. Oh, wrong one. Let's go with some blue pea and a cinnamon. I could make it just be all blue pea if I wanted, but cinnamon blue pea. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. And of course we can also give an item. Proceed. And then we can serve it. Here you go. Oh? A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome. And I will. Alright, here you go. Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? I assure you, it is completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with your barista. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It changed color too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Don't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video or something like that. You know, she's really into new AG health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drank it though. That's important to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah, we found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. Well, she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Jesus, dude! What the heck, man? Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. Stop buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm, that and my car's busted. All the value cords were moved and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of the vandalist spree. There's a whole other thing going on. That's easy though, we're on it. For now, I just need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy! Big Zeus, it's a disaster. Well, welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. God, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about the water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Barista. Pulling up your timeline 24/7. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. calling. Alright, I'll be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps things off the edge. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I wonder if you could suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course, and just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Like to give it a try? Sure! Then one matcha for me, please. Okay, let's see. Legit just green tea. Wrong one. Great, here we go. I fucked up. I have no item to give, so just give that. Kappa Premium Mocha coming up. Man, it is super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. It tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad to see your taste, Goat Man. Wasn't sure if you enjoy it as ease. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because that makes up the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you make? Fuck. Well, that was a disappointment. Alright. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, what the hell happened to me? Oh god, why am I suddenly huge? Shrink me back down, baby girl. Shrink me back down, let's begin. I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But he was like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we are open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? No fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay up until the storm's over, right? Of course. So as long as you like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show ya. Took a little photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh? Guess where I am. Hashtag chilling pick of the day. I was going to tag your place here. I do have a account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Don't check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on the tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No, thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your post already seems to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you'd call me a lifestyle reviewer for sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aww. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help me keep on brand, so to speak, since they said I could get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kinda. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? That's about minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? I've been calling them a while. I was staying on the lookout earlier. And then half hours later, here I am. There's no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I could do is Gnome Noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. On the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa! I retract my statement. What it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. What about my lighter then, barista? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna go check on something though. I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh! You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you ever feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If you grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about all that. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Like, Zoinks George! Holy fuck! Whoa! Hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good now. For now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind, might suggest our new blue pea latte. Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. One blue latte with art, please. Blue pea latte. I don't have any item to give, so let's try to do some art. Let me just... God. Okay, I have an idea. There we go. I'm actually kind of satisfied with that one. And you can actually see it on there. Oh, that's actually not a bad angle for it. Create and serve your first latte art. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Oh, fuck. Awesome. Hey, can't wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well done. So basically you're saying we're stuck? I'm afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just don't want you to alarm me, barista. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing value cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West President. Huh? Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Well, got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anywho, our station was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone else's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have led us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening. Which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. What's been going on recently? The suspicions would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit might think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Gosh! But I'm seriously, prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too, if you play your cards right. Oh. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get, which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat, until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything just goes poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Gods, really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and a Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You should know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Ah, no, my manager would kill me! Joking. Anywho. A high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Hush! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. And if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change? That's right. Yeah, they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not! Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable, but to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intrude, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very low thought. What the hell? Ah, okay. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Oh, right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my application, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. Is that supposed to be Gucci? Gooksy? However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they could even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Wasn't all that nonsense? Oh, hell of you. Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Oh, is she a siren? Honestly, it would make a lot of sense if she was a siren. Because, yeah, no, due to the fact we're dealing with a fictional world taking on, like, somewhat heavy topics. We have, like, I don't remember if Georgie's actually, like, what we consider a monster or not. Then we have Goat Boy over here, and I believe she's a siren. Others question my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Oh. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees. No, banshees, not sirens. Fuck. I need to work on my monster lore. For us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with a Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentience and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even the satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. I don't know, it took us a while to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, that doesn't make it right! But I get it now. You're disdain for the internet. And that person seemed very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown to your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they deserve some sort of perverse pleasure for others suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens. has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to the face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. George! Oh, thank goodness. Hmm? It's just not right. The kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a Sator, I've had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, boss, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for that role. Exactly. So, this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee whose dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage, pursuing her dreams in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? Isn't that a great narrative? I didn't get the emphasis right. But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of your own dumb assumptions. Or their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away. By putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter what you sing, everyone will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want my chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a... caricature? A picture description or imitation of a person in which certain striking characteristics are exaggerated in order to create a comic or grotesque effect.
Caricature.
Caricature. Okay. So I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. I just didn't know that's how it was actually spelled. Caricature. A caricature of me? Of course not. No way! But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said, when you don't even know my name? Well, if you've been doing... Well, if what you've... if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey! Hey! I don't know where you were going with that, but... I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss... Riona. Riona with nothing posted. Miss Riona, we hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn, So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Did I skip with something? Sorry about that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. That old man, this old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't come over me, Pops. I get too hyped sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off whenever. No problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cows will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, barista. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay, then. See you soon, barista. Pops. Have a safe trip. Okay, let's take you home, Georgie. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. I feel like I'm ready to call it, I feel like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, barista. Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. This thing those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too harsh on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. So it's a fine line to thread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she sees the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding. But I better go, though. You can take care on closing, barista. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. What a day. What a clean up and then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. And that's it for the first day. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love mystery. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. And that's it for the first day, which means our save file has saved. And as much as I would love to go and continue on a bit more, I probably should call it, because then again, it hasn't even been an hour yet. Yeah, let's just continue. One more day. One more day wouldn't hurt, right? Future of dating. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Boris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation. A deep dive. The weather seems better tonight. We have story. Good morning, Lucas. Rachel. Echo Shell, is your dream coming true? Mine might. We all know. Gridlocked traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. A day off. First time in a while. Where'd it go, Aqua? Welcome. Yes, it's always raining, by the way. Hey, Lucas. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah! And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of? Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, I was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Hi, Key! Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know, silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for you, for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Barista, this place is really empty, huh? Right now? Yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but no customers tend to drop by around at this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do too. And if you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What, huh? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least our brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not suffering. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Okay, joking. Anyway, I guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? Gotta stay fresh and awake. So maybe a coffee latte? Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? And I mean a lot of honey? Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making me that? Okay. Cafe latte with lots of... I'm gonna be honest, that just sounds like honey, honey, honey to me. Coffee with just honey, honey. Not really a latte. Let's see. Something else we could do is this mixture, because the third mixture will always be less than the second one. Yeah, here we go. This looks right. And of course, it's the latte. I don't know what the hell I'm making, but I'm posting it. Here you go, lots of honey. Thanks. You even make it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how you remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Using lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? You had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I did have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch stuffed a lot. Oh right, we got, because we made a new drink, it got added to our profile. Because we filled him something he likes, we actually get more info about Lucas. So now we know his birthday is the 3rd of December. He likes making fun of actual fun police, social media, connoisseur, and business inquiries is at yo@lmgmt.cx. I can't, okay, no. That reminds me of something, and I don't want to get into it right now. Heck, I couch stuffed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. Much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey. Even with lots of honey. and milk. Milk too? It alters the acid into your stomach. Ooh. So, not good if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now, I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. Oh, it's Aqua! And yes! We got the couple! Woo! Yeah, sorry, in the first game we got these two together. And fun fact, you can tell who is coming in by the sound of their footsteps. It's most obvious with Aqua because hers is very splashy splash. But still, yes! Woo! And also because they appear for the first time, they get added to our thing. So yeah, Mortal, programmer at Cosmic Studio. She's an orc. Aqua, R&D at a university in Seattle. Obviously, we don't have any info on them, even though we were friends in the last game. Tomo.Chell ruining my friendships. What a nice surprise. Long time no see you two. Hi, barista. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. Glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want for you to do is reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'd still help me if I accept it. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit it. Maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just wanted to know if you were in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Mortal. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. About the terms, I mean, who knows, Mortal? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can compete it. Motivate you say? That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Can I take your order? Ahem. Oh, hey barista. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. This is literally what the shop's for. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Mortal? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Milk. Tea. Milk. Cinnamon. I believe that's what they say. I believe that's the order. When it comes to the teas, it kind of makes it a bit difficult, because... I don't think that's it! I don't think that's it. Let's try green tea. Milk, cinnamon, green tea. That's not it either. Fuck. No, because I don't get that. Is this the combination? Cinnamon milk tea. Fuck! I am doing very poor at this. Is that it here? No, of course not. Okay. This is the last. I like to say no. Cinnamon milk grit. I'm looking it up. don't care. Okay. I was right! It was the fucking Shia Deny! Ah, God, it fucked me up. Why the hell am I still getting these emails? I always said all my things of the day. One Shia Denny saying, what? Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Did you say Shia Denny? Yes, I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the spice part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I think of the new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Well, yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. Lots of mint means double up. Aqua's Tranquility. Yes! I love how that looks, and yes! I love the name! One special tea coming up. Thank you. It looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminded me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I'm feeling anxious, I have to make this tea. Usually, I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. So, what's next? You gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Muddle. As if! I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. I wonder how different that would be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Muddle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Barista. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Serve Mortal and or Aqua correct drinks on day 2. Woo! Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. Right, so yeah, I got Aqua's Tranquility and Shia Adeni. Adeni? I don't know how to pronounce that. And now we have Aqua's info. 12 January, research by day, aspiring indie dev by night. Holy shit, we just knocked it out of the park with Mortal. 13 day game developer, game programmer, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Favorite things, me time. What I'm doing with life, as I've stated before, working on the Full Metal Conflict series. Damn. Now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up. Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game. Oh! The one that got showcased at Jax or something? Is it Jaxpo? Right, Jaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I would have thought to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh no, wait, what am I missing? Oh. Okay, I guess because I had to pull it back up. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Mortal's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oh, is that what the conflict's about? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into games, so I hear about it all the time. Anywho, don't mind me. Please, continue. She's got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Mortal couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in the company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, though, they were just being nice. but they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. So that's great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was escalated at the time. They were one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right, but not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it! And, by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? The terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? Hey, what's up? Dino Dance! As we've been. Oh, I did not ignore you too much. I'm still trying to get used to streaming. Yeah. I really need to do that more often. Hey, what's up, man? You doing good? Sorry, I'm just a bit lost. But, right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Bit of a weird place to chill. No. Oh, sorry. I just go... When I go and say man in that type of context, I do mean it, genderless. I apologize greatly. Because now instead of being called that, you're going to be called last, so... Enjoy. I am sorry. If I'm... really apologize. It happens. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements of the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money, regardless of my progress on the game. Jesus! This is a fucking all or nothing for Aqua. So either she does everything and get the game published, or mess up once and then has to pay for anything. It's just a PNG that I've had lying around. I have various emotes on it, considering I was using these for commentary back a while ago. I'm currently not looking to buy a 2D live model yet. I have other things I need to focus on first before I can make that leap. Is there a reason it's not appearing on my... Oh no, that's weird. The Dino Dance appeared, but not the... Oh well. But I don't know, the PNGs were just something I had lying around. Okay, no, it is appearing. It's disappearing faster than I thought. Okay, never mind then. Again, I am getting used to streaming. I have not streamed that often. I need... But no, I need to focus on getting my skills up first before I go full on 2D. Also need to find a camera and all that. So, yeah, that's just going to be something that's going to happen in a while. Anyways, what? I won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Oh, so that? Jeez. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? No, because this is not the place for that. I don't stream daily. I'm trying to stream weekly because the first thing I need to do is just get consistent with streaming. That is my first goal currently, and just gradually ramp up on it. I have a plan for this. I just need to get better at my plan. Wait, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's all right. I think I got the gist of it. It's a lot of things. Also, I realized my thing is not going to the one that I wanted. There we go. When I first read it, though, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I ask Model for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just, I just keep thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? Okay. I had to stop streaming because my mother called me. What if this is how all the contracts are? And what if this is the best one I could get? It's not, though. But what if? I'm sorry, but you need to get that what if out of here, because the problem is, it's not if. We know there are better contracts out there. We all know it's a terrible contract. We know that you could at least try to discuss a better contract. No matter what, you have to say no to this one contract, Aqua. Will you still help me, Model, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for the presentation tomorrow. Alright, are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Model? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Barista. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Squishy noise away. Oh, wait! You're here, Lucas! Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as... She asked if I'm willing to help. Should she accept something like this in the future? What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. You kind of didn't give her an answer, though, to be fair. I feel like that's a bit on you. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher, no less. Yeah, by the way, the publisher is a piece of work. She may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That is a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she is that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, and I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically I'm not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for the ideas. They're looking for ideas from the small guys, and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. The publisher may be one of our favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with the garbage contract can confirm. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideals into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good from what I do during the day as a good change from what I do during the day as a game developer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Barista's right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, honestly, you thought a lot about this. But like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said? If I were in her position, I feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even cared at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. It's like you said, working relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Ugh. Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it'd be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. Maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Something I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. Everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Whew. What a night. I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence or something? Nothing specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool. So, that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do. Well, feels like the whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's no more benefit from talking things out without having to get mashed at first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on this back. A fidget spinner? In our Lord 2023? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? I couldn't find her online with her, with just her first name, if that's even her first name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info is on the... Yeah. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly? I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine, keep it. I just need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I should be more comfortable contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. What if she throws it away? At least you have sincerely tried? True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, barista. Piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. And influence contact info for a certain someone. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she's even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, barista. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you there, barista. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. What a day. And that's all the customers we had. Black lemon. A perfect, if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. That sounds like hell to me. I would never drink that. But I think that's going to do for this stream. I still have stuff to do. I actually streamed, which is my goal. I do want to try to stream a bit more. And besides, one of my friends is currently... streaming. So I am going to go and... try to raid. I honestly don't know how to raid yet. I kind of want to try it. I don't have any communities. I can collapse. How does one raid? I realized I never actually raided someone on Twitch before. Ah, okay. So if I do, apparently if I do